I'm Brian Van from SportBikeTrackGear.com, and today we're going to do a product review on the Vemar Eclipse full face helmet. This helmet sells from prices that range from $314 to $359.96. It's available in sizes small through 2XL. We weighed this medium right here on our digital shipping scale. It came in at 3.65 pounds, so the weight is where you would expect. Certifications are ECE 2205 as well as DOT. This helmet's made in Italy. That's not something you hear every day, so we've got a little craftsmanship behind this. 3 shell sizes are available. Each of the shells has a fiberglass composite that's used to construct the shell, so it's lightweight and strong. Fit pattern of this helmet is going to be basically an intermediate oval. Remember, if you buy the helmet from us, you're disappointed in the product, or you need to exchange it, there are no restocking fees. You got to follow a couple very simple rules clearly outlined on the website. You'll avoid all the fees. Any order over $40 ships for free to the lower 48 United States with really affordable international shipping rates. Okay, before we bust into this review, we've got a lot of history with Vemar. This company actually started with this blue chrome Vemar VSR helmet many years ago. Had a special closeout deal that I got involved in. Started this company out of my garage selling these helmets, and of course, as you would expect, I rode it and I really liked the product. So much for the history lesson. We'll fast forward to today. Vemar Eclipse helmet. My wife and I were fortunate enough to take a trip to Italy last summer, and we got to take a motorcycle ride with some really good friends while we were over there, from Italy all the way to Croatia and back. We did it in these helmets. Each of us had it. Let's talk about fit. I measured 58 centimeters on the money. This is a medium. It fit and felt as I expected. A little bit of break-in like with any other helmet, but after that it was really comfortable. I enjoyed the performance. It flowed a ton of air, had a great field of vision, all the things I look for in a helmet that operates at this price point. We came home and then I did some track days in it, and my wife actually did a track day in her helmet as well. It's an excellent product. I think it delivers a ton of value at its given price point. The performance is everything that I would expect at its price point. I would actually say it's a really good value at that sub $400 price. Something I'll add to it. There's a lot of people out there that want something different. They don't want the Me Too product that everybody else has, the same brand that everybody else is wearing. They still want a good product and they still want a good value, right? But they want something that's different. And I got to tell you, that's where Vemar really shines, because you don't see a lot of these in the marketplace at this point. Feels a lot more exclusive. Okay, let's talk about this helmet. Like I said, I like the aerodynamics. The airflow was phenomenal. Great on the racetrack, great on the street. Noise level, when I rode on the street, I didn't use earplugs. I would say it was quiet. I was also riding a big BMW K1600 with a gigantic windscreen, and that probably helped a little bit too. But it was quiet. When I rode it on the racetrack with the earplugs, it was quiet, just like I would expect from a helmet with this level of ventilation, right? So it had that level of noise where with good airflow, you are going to have a little bit of noise. Ventilation. We have intake here in the chin that will also help demist the shield. The on and off switch for that is going to be down here. So it's got a hidden vent button. Up here in the brow, on or off. I like that chrome accent too. That's pretty cool. We have 2 intake vents here on the top that switch on or off. Get to the back of the helmet, Venturi style exhaust vents. Once again, you've got that chrome detail in the center. Shield mechanism. It's got a locking shield, so it doesn't pop up. Release the lock, up it comes. We're going to go ahead and switch from the model that I wore, because I got a lot of miles in this, right? And it definitely looks used. And we're going to go over to this graphic here, as I think. Okay, we're going to grab this new Tribal Flame Vemar Eclipse to illustrate some of the features and benefits. Just a little cleaner than the helmet that I've been using for the last year. Shield retention system, one of the most unique in the industry. They've developed it with these cast aluminum pieces, right? There is also a plastic plate behind it. I found it to be very durable with the helmets my wife and I have. We've got a shield lock. It's also an anti-fog treated shield. Each one of these helmets is going to ship with a spare shield, which is a nice touch. To remove this, you need to first release this locking tab, rotate down, and then you're going to pull this out. They are right and left specific. You also need to fold down this retention tang like so. So you can see here that even if you were to lose the locking side plate, you still are going to keep the shield in place because of this fold down arm. From there, grab the shield and off it comes. I would rate that a very robust and safe system, and like I said, in the marketplace it is definitely very unique. Give you a look at that field of vision here. The helmet comes complete with a removable washable liner that's made using a nice comfortable moisture wicking fabric. I really appreciated the comfort of the fabric. Give you a closer look here at that switchable chin vent. It comes with a chin curtain which is removable. To remove the interior, standard issue stuff, we've got snaps in place like so, good quality inner liner. It's going to be a mirror image on the other side like so. To remove the top pad, got a couple snaps here in the back. Get in there and release those. You can remove this, you can wash it, you can replace it to freshen this helmet up. I like the quality of the assembly that I see inside. That's something that really means a lot to me when I'm looking at a helmet. They've done a good job with that. Here is the top liner. Also have a removable neck roll, which is a nice feature. Chin curtain comes out as well, a little bit of Velcro to hold that in place. Give you a look at the dual density EPS inside the helmet. All in all, what do I think of it? Like I said, it's a good helmet. It operates at a very fair price. I think that sub $400 price, you're getting a lot of value here. And the intangibles are going to be great performance, very unique features and look. And like I said, you show up to bike night with your Vemar helmet on, people are going to be like, dude, what's that? I've never even heard of that. And so it kind of gives you that little bit of exclusivity when you have the product. It's a good product. I've got a real soft spot for it because that's where my company started. I was really pumped when I rode in this new Eclipse. They've done a good job on this particular model, and we're proud to offer it here at STG.